Basket case deplorables combines basket of deplorables and basket case. This is a term I'm reserving for people who appear normal and civilized, who aren't likely to wear white sheets or champion white power, but whose worldview is warped and likely racist or xenophobic or both. My first example is Kathy Miller, who was Donald Trump's campaign chairman in Mahoning County, Ohio, who said the following: I don't think there was any racism until Obama got elected, that we never had problems like this. You know, I'm in the real estate industry. There's not. Now, with the people with the guns and shooting up neighborhoods and not being responsible citizens, that's a big change, and I think that's the philosophy that Obama has perpetuated on America. And if you're black and you haven't been successful in the last 50 years, it's your own fault. I think that when we look at the last 50 years, where are we and why? We have 3 generations and all still having unwed babies, kids that don't go through high school. I mean, when do they take responsibility for how they live?
It's due time, and I think that's good that Mr. Trump is pointing that out.
Trump is pointing that out. The second basket case deplorable is Congressman Robert Pittenger, who said the following about African Americans in North Carolina protesting the police killing of another black man. Well now, the grievance in their mind is the animus, the anger. They hate white people.
They hate white people because white people are successful and they're not.
They're not. I mean, yes, it is. It is a welfare state. We have spent trillions of dollars on welfare.
But we put people in bondage so that they can't be all that they're capable of being.
Kathy Miller resigned from her position, and Congressman Pittenger apologized to those he offended. Neither indicated that they rejected the fundamentals of their earlier statements. I'll add that both interviews were for British news organizations. Maybe they were trying to explain what America's all about, and maybe they succeeded in ways they couldn't imagine. If you're already offended by my calling these 2 basket case deplorables, let me say you're living in a world that just isn't real. And let me do some more offending. If you believe Barack Obama was born in Kenya, or that he was a Muslim, and that climate change is a hoax, you're living in a fantasy world and may qualify as a basket case deplorable yourself.